Hi guys, we're back again. Just took third place in the what was it, the 880 dash on 888, and now we are surrounded by shove stacks on that table. Just registering to this 550 $750 dash tournament. It's gonna raise it a fucking 5.5 bigs. I don't know. That's pretty polarized. We'll probably just fold this queen 10 suited, especially multi-way, out of position. Other than that, we're in hand-for-hand play here, and I am in 34 at 83. Average stacks 133, and we got about double, a little more than double that. So, buddy just check shoved on us with fucking pocket sevens. He just he three bets us. We call queen jack suited. The flop comes like queen 8-4 or something like that, and then he checks. I bet third pot with my queen, and then he just jams for 26 big blinds. And I thought about folding a queen, but I was like, fuck, I'm not folding a fucking queen here. Come on, I call, he has sevens. He just totally blew up. So yeah, we got a gift from that guy. That was probably what, 275. So four stacks. So yeah, he gave me like $10. The guy basically just gave me $10. Geez, this guy really likes to raise. So we know. 29 hands, and he's a 17 3-bet. Oh, he probably is just getting good hands, I'm thinking. So we do have a little bit of stats on him, and he was playing reasonable, but that could have been because he was short stacked too, so who knows. Our stats could be a little bit skewed and be 10 big blind stats or something. Anyway, yeah, we just took third. If you want to check it out, it was in the previous video. Pretty good on 180 USD. So yeah, like 240 Canadian, which is where I'm from. What's going on with the ACR? Oh, hand for hand, I see. I was like, why aren't I getting a hand here? Something's wrong. Yeah, up to 300 smackers on 888. You gotta be careful though with 888. Like I've ran it up to 1,000, $1,200, and then went on a sick run and lost $800. Like it happens on every poker site. It's nothing new, but you know, just because I'm up to 300 doesn't mean I'm ready to move up to $20 games right now. You know, that's not how it works. Like I could lose my whole roll so easy on here. So I'll just stick to the $5 and $10 games or whatever. I have more money. I could deposit again. I could deposit again if I need, kind of thing. It's not like this is all the money I have in the world, but you know, like I I just don't want to lose $2,000 at poker, to be honest. So I'm just starting small and trying to build up my bankroll this way. I might throw some money on party poker, another 100 on party. To be honest. What the fuck? Fold jacks on the flop. What the hell happened there? I can't even take notes anyway on 888. How do you take notes on here? Is it this? That's the chat. That's the chat. There's got to be a way to take notes. I've never had a poker site you couldn't take notes on. How do you take notes? Alright, we have a hand here. Fold. There's gotta be a way to take notes, man. One to win. Oh my god. One to win 5.5. 40% equity we need. I might just give it to him with this one. I know. I think we have less than 40% equity with that hand. Or like right around there. Anyway, we just don't need the variance. It's fucking so borderline. I don't know what he's shoving there. Maybe he's only shoving 22% of hands, too. We have no info on him. 2-3 off. Like one of the worst hands in poker. I think with 9-5 we're calling. 9-6 we're calling. 10-5 definitely. Any face card, 2 we're calling. But yeah, 2-3 is just fucking one of the worst hands you can get. Alright, so King Queen suited here. 5 jack 4, no diamonds, unfortunately. This one's kind of running shallow. $5.50 to buy in. So they're expecting 150 players in this thing because it's 750 guaranteed, so that'd be about 150 players. Yeah, okay. Give her an old 3-bet with this one. Check here. I think ace-9, ace-8 suited is probably better, but this guy's an 18%er already, and yeah. I think it's fine to 3-bet. This guy just open jams for 7. We gotta fold this hand. It sucks. What's going on here? We'll just check. I raise this. Ace on the turn. It's gonna connect really well with him. We're just gonna fold, even with the gut shot, because one of our outs is a flush out. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna go 16 exploitatively, because if somebody has an ace, we're gonna take their whole stack, and we have 2 pair. Usually this would just be bet range, like like small, but I think we're gonna size up on this board with 2 pair. They're calling with all their aces, so, and before that diamond comes out, let's get the money in with their ace-x hands that they called my 3-bet with. This guy cold called a 3-bet and then folds on the flop. What makes you wonder what he had? Like, he's not folding jacks there. Maybe he does fold jacks. Yeah, maybe I should have went smaller to get called by jacks. I just was trying to target their ace-x and get all the money, and by the time before the board got scary. 20 guys sitting out, 12. All right, all in. This guy's sitting out. This is the only guy we're really going to worry about. These 2 guys are worth nothing, and like at their stack depths, I'm jamming this. So yeah, we'll just jam. 20 hijack. Do we ever jam? Hijack. I'm not perfect at this. Like at hijack 15, we jam 6s. Oh, we ran into it. Oh, fuck off. What? Now you're way the fuck there. Okay, whatever. Fuck you. No. Hijack fucking 60. Jesus. Or hijack 15. I clicked hijack 15. All of a sudden I'm in fucking random land. With whatever. Let's jam this. It's kind of good that it's the hand right after. Yeah, 6s are jam for 15. We're at 20. And the effective stack with the blinds was pretty low. So it's more than okay. We just happened to run into it. Now we're jamming the very next hand. It makes us look like we're just giving up, which is good with ace queen, even though we're more than happy with it. Yeah, we're 44 players away from the money. Surprise, you won 10-cent blast. Okay. I don't even know what that is. All right, so we can jam ace jack. That's fine. We just jammed the very last hand, so it looks really loose. We're going to get looked up a lot lighter. We're just jamming every hand now. 3-9 calls. I guess he has no money, so he has to do what he has to do. Okay. I'll go ahead and limp and fold. So there's no ICM pressure on us at all right now. So the 6s is even more than okay. Just gonna check here. Yeah, 56 players in the tournament, and wow, look at the monster draw we have here. Open ender and a flush draw. I just go like 9. It is the dummy end of it, but fuck. 2 overcards to our jacks. Yeah, I'll just get rid of it. Overbet the pot here. We don't get there. If he calls an overbet here, he's always calling. We could rep an 8, but he probably has an 8 himself a lot of the time. So, yeah, all right. Oh, top pair. Oh yeah, that makes sense. We can lead, I think here. Nah, we're too shallow. 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we just jam. Yeah, just jam. Fuck it. I think it's fine. We're 2x. We're doing 2x pop. We're never getting called. They've capped their ranges. We have the open-ended straight draw. It's fine. I think we're a little bit too big for it, but it's fine. We're going to take that down so frequently, and when we do get called, we're still going to win sometimes. So 18% of the time. Why did that pop up when we don't even have a fucking decision? So this guy bets 1 into 4. We're in the big blind defending, so yeah, we'll call. We have overcards. We're getting the right price, so let's check call. Sometimes we have the best hand. Not very often, but 3, we can get rid of it now. Just not letting go. 2 overcards for 1 big blind. It's just not minimum defense frequency, right? I guess we don't really adhere to MDF in the big blind because the range is so wide, but you know, you should be like not letting the table run you over. That was probably high up in a range there. 67% are limps. We have ace king. Do we ever just rip here? I think we do, to be honest. I just think we're going to make more money by making it 6. We're probably going to make more money by making it 6 here. Because I don't think he ever calls unless he has like a really good hand. But I think we can get him to call with a lot of worse king x and ace x there for 6. 2 big blinds, call, call, fold. Don't get roped into these situations. 5-3 suited. We can limp on the button. We can over limp. It's fine. 3 bets on button versus under the gun. 25 effective with king 10 suited. Yeah, that's a little bit ridiculous. I remember that guy. I won a big pot on him the one day. Yeah, you don't want to be 3 betting 25 big blinds deep on the button versus under the gun with king 10 suited because that hand's just so good, right? You want to see a flop with it. If I 4 bet, you marginally have a call off, and yeah, like ace 10 off, king 10 off. I don't know. Let's see. Button versus under the gun for 25. Button versus under the gun for 25. What are our light 3 bets? Probably like ace 10 off. No, I think that's even too good. Yeah, ace 10 off, yeah. And then ace 2 suited, yeah. King 8 suited, king 9 suited, queen 9 suited, yeah. And then ace 5 suited, we can 3 bet. We don't have to rejam it. In soft tournaments, we don't have to do that. So yeah, there you go. So king 10 is just too good. This is too good. You can make a straight with it, flushes with it, good top pairs. Like you can just call. And then the king 9 suited for a small fraction of the time you can 3 bet it, but versus me, probably not a good idea. Like with my statistics, I don't know what my stats were showing, but my stats under the gun stats are probably reasonable. So I'm not the guy to 3 bet under the gun. I can't remember what I had. I had like ace something, ace jack, ace queen or something like that, and I just called and then took all his money on the flop or something. He had a draw. I had a top pair hand or something. It wasn't a 4-bet shove. I remember that. We saw a flop. It's probably on video somewhere on YouTube. If you guys watch, you might find it. All right, so 73 players remaining. We're in 16th place. Probably 600 entrants, I'm going to say. Yeah, 554 entrants. So, down to 72 players. Definitely starting to get into some ICM here. Probably going to loosen or tighten up with our rejam range. We're a little bit too big to be rejamming, but you know, and there isn't really much ICM pressure on us at this stack depth, I guess, too. So, just because we're big. Like here, easy call. Try to flop a set, check raise, have a good time with it. Queen, king, ace. Okay, well, it's guy has the range advantage and the non-advantage. He should be betting quite large on this board when he does. Like a very polar type bet. He's not betting ace-4 on this board, but he's, you know, he's going to be betting his nut hands large. And he made the right bet size. Pretty close to it. Oh, yeah, that's the guy that donked off with pocket sevens. And like 2x, 3x potted it. Check shoved for 26 bigs into my tiny bit little bet. Like, what he should have did there is check called. He should have check called the flop. And then reevaluated the turn. If I keep barreling off, he can get rid of it. If I don't, then he probably has the best hand. He's going to win the pot. Like, I don't really have a lot of bluffs on the board texture that we had too. Like, it was like really dry board. And I called a 3-bet. Like, I'm going to have queens or I'm going to have nothing. So I'm not going to continue barreling off very frequently with bluffs. My bluffs are like probably pocket pairs that can make a full house. I'm not sure if it was paired or not, but yeah, my bluffs are like pocket pairs. Probably. And then like 6-7 with the back doors. And then 10 Jack 10. Jack 10 is probably one of them. And then maybe Jack 9 with the back doors flush draw. And yeah, and then deuces through 5s. Because there's not a whole lot of bluffs. So we're going to have to start drawing from our small pairs, I think. I think I'm right about that. And then I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what the flock was. It was like queen 8-4. If it was queen 8-4, then yeah, we just don't really have many draws. So we're going to be drawing from pocket pairs that can flop a set. And then, yeah, our Jack 10s and whatnot. This guy might have a little bit of a vendetta on me now. Jack, queen, queen. There is a spade. I tend to oversee bet too. But yeah, we can bet small in this texture. He actually check raises, which is kind of weird. He could be doing this with a lot of Jack X. You can check raise with the jacks here because you're rarely going to get re-raised in that spot or with your draws, because you can check raise with your draws there too, pretty nominally, just because you're never getting re-raised there ever, like very rarely. Even with a queen, it's not the correct decision to re-raise. You should just call and allow your opponent to keep barreling off, right? All right. Pocket aces. Call, call. All right, this hand's a little bit too good to just limp along with. Ace 3, a lot of shove stacks. Go ahead with it. All right, 6-4-2. We're going to go 2/3 pot. Okay, ace 10. Check. We're just going to check this ace. Some runouts we don't really like. Oh, we got 3-bet 17%. This guy cold calls, man. This guy's a 17%er, but this guy shouldn't be cold calling very often. All right, I call. All right. Let's get the money in. I guess he could have 5s, but it's very rare. Does he have any 5s here? Does he have any 5s here? That's the question. Oh, we block the draws, man. All right, this guy like fucking went ridiculous earlier. We'll go with it. Whew. Like, I think it was reasonable to fold there even. All right, fuck. Now we're priced in here. Check. Check. That guy just has a vendetta for me or something. Yeah, this guy limp and then cold called like a big 3-bet. All right, we'll go half. All in. The only move we can make is all in. We beat ace king now. We beat jack, so they could have draws they call with here. I don't fucking know. Oh. Oh boy, 2, 3, 5. We have no money. If it was a heart, we can call, but it's not. So that was just weird that he calls a 10 big blind. I don't. It wasn't mine was the 2 bet, and then there was a 3 bet, but it was kind of like a 4 bet. And he just calls there. It was just weird. Like, what does he do this with? Like jacks? Like, what do you? I don't know. Aces? Aces make a lot of sense there. That's what I was wondering about. Like aces, I almost folded. I was like, and then I realized, it's a $5 game. It's probably just some guy that has no idea what he's doing, and yeah, I was right. Queen on off. We could open this, but this guy limped, and I think it's just a kind of a complicated situation to go around, like ISO or something. It's probably bad. I want to be ISOing this guy with a linear range. This is kind of like a little bit past linear. 33 players to the money. There's not really any ICM on us. We can go ahead and check. We have the king of spades here. 2, 3, 5. We can go ahead and make a bet at this point. Our opponent hasn't shown any aggression at the pot. That card's pretty good for us. I think it's fine. We can just get rid of that. Alright, king 10. 1. This guy goes nuts. 3 bets. Yeah, that's that guy. That's just way overly aggressive and has too many 3 bets. Fold, of course. There's nothing we can do with this. Alright, Queen Jack. Under the gun. We'll get rid of that. We're actually getting pretty deep in that one, so. Okay, King Queen. Alright, here's the hand we want to ISO with. King Queen is definitely part of a nice linear range to isolate this guy with. The 65%er. We just want to isolate him, play big pots in position with the bad player at the table. He calls, limp calls. We're just gonna make our standard bet. Make it 4.5. You could have something, but we have a lot of backdoor equity, and yeah, the one big blind. It's like, yeah, sure, buddy. I'm just gonna call. Like, I'm just gonna ignore that and put out my. It was one big blind bigger than my normal C bet on that board, but yeah. Oh, he raised one. He raised one, guys. You know what that means? He has top 5% of hands, probably. Okay, 5-6 suited. Pretty good hand. Probably don't want to raise. Probably want to see a flop with this versus this guy. I don't want to get limp shoved on. What you want to be raising here is like king 5 off, king 4 off, king 3 off versus small blind. Queen 4 off, jack 3 off, 10-4 off. Those are the hands that just offsuit blocker shit hands that we can fold to a jam. 7-6 suited. This is a call. Cut off, hijack loaded, middle position, yeah. Small blind versus under the gun 1 for 60. Oh, I thought I had one for that. Oh, I got low jack. 6-7 suited is a pure call, I think. Yeah, 7-6, 6-5, 5-4. Call with a lot of suited connectors in the small blind. We're getting like kind of a discount because we already put half a big in. Yeah, so we got to call 1.5 to win 4.5, so we're getting 3-1. So we have to realize like 25% equity with our hand. And there's tons of implied odds with shit like this versus EP, so let's go ahead and call, see a flop, get a pair and a back door. I don't think this is going to fit into my bluffs. We're going to have a lot of better bluffs on this board. Yeah, we have a lot of better bluffs on this board. Easy call the pot though. All right. Now we have a value combo. We're going to check. This guy's going to have a lot of bluffs that improved on this board, or on this turn card, and he's going to be barreling off on it quite frequently. So I think we can go ahead and check, and then put in the check raise on the turn here. And deny him equity with his draws. I'm kind of surprised he checked there. Alright. Well, we're going to go 28. Hope he made a flush. If he doesn't have a flush, he's never paying us anyway. So maybe he has a flushy check back on the turn to try to realize his equity. Usually he's folding, though. Yeah. He's folding there 80% of the time, but he didn't have a jack. He would have continued to bet a good jack, which most of his jacks are pretty good. So yeah, we just go for gold. Nothing better you can do. If he jams, I'm loving it. I'm calling out all day. The full house. Like, what are you going to do? If he has pocket queens or pocket jacks, then it's just a cooler spot. Jack 7 off versus a guy with no stats. It's a min raise. I think it's fine to call here, but it's close. I think Jack 6 we fold. No equity. So what is it? 40. Big blind 40. 40. Where's it cut off? I got versus low jack. I gotta fill in these charts. I was filling it in and then I fucking lost them. I gotta get the rest of them. Oh shit. Oh, we got a very short stack. I think this isn't the worst thing in the world. Oh, of course we gotta click that fucking button. Yeah, that's what we wanted. 40. I wanted to see if it's a fold. Okay, I just wanted to know. Yeah, Jack 8 off at plus. This guy ISO'd. We'll just call. Check. I don't know. This is kind of odd what we did. Let's take a stab at this on that ace. We can easily fold to a raise. Yeah, he has it. Check. What are we going to do? All right, we have an overpair. This guy ISO'd. He's an 82-45 though. I think we can lead. I think we can lead here. He's going to be checking back this a lot. It's a middle card board, so we should be checking it back quite frequently. So we can lead in multi-way pots like this with an overpair. And this is the one we're going to want the most protection with out of all of them. Alright, worst card in the deck on the turn. I'm just going to check now. This guy is an 82-45, so he has a lot of other shit in his range besides this. We're going to check raise bluff on this one. Or no, we can't. He's short. Easy call. Worst card in the deck on the river. Like, absolute worst card in the deck on the river. All the flushes got there, and it's an overcard. Yeah, we gotta get rid of those. I don't know if we have to go pot here. I think we gotta go pretty big to get him off of his ace highs, but I don't think we have to go pot necessarily. Just usually I would if he was deeper, but I think 5's fine. I don't think he's calling that with ace high ever for a third of a stack. Alright, pocket 5s. Might as well keep the momentum going, I guess, and we'll open this one too. Yeah, I think it's fine to open. Fold to that though. This guy needs to hurry the fuck up. Min raise. This guy hasn't played a hand in 26 fucking hands. Like, why would you even bother playing poker if you're not going to play a hand? All right, folds all around. 9-8 off, not good enough. This guy just open shoves 25 bigs. I'd like to know what he did it with. Probably like sevens or something. Sevens make kind of sense in like a really stupid person's head, I guess. All right, 2-3 off. We'll get rid of. Yeah, we're hanging on. I don't know if I'm going to register to another tournament here. I might do one more. But I don't really want to do one that's going to take like 6 hours. Why are we in the cashier? Why can't I go here? Check. Definitely not rich. This is a $1,300 guaranteed. What a random number that is. Yeah, we could probably play that. If we bust out, we could probably play that hand or that tournament. Probably kind of be small fields. So, King 7 off is going to be a jam. It's folded to me. Definitely. Let me see. Pre-flop plus 6 button. I'll just tell you what it is. King 7 off is a plus 0.70. So, yeah, extremely plus EV. When somebody else opens, though, we just got to get rid of it. Queen Jack suited. Fold. Raise. 80th place out of 107 players. How many were in this fucking tournament? I can't even remember how long I've been playing it or anything. I'm just on autopilot. Okay, yeah, it's pretty new. We only lost a few players. Yeah, I call. 5.5, 3.5. We're getting like really good odds here. We're gonna call. This guy's a 4-4, so like if we flop the nuts, we flop the nuts. If not, we can let it go. Only need to realize 25% equity. Check. And he's going to let us realize all of our equity right now. Look what he's doing. He's checking back on this board that he should be betting range. so yeah, that's why you call. Yeah, he must have made that king now, eh? Let's go small with our flush draw. And gut shot. Hopefully we don't get raised here. That would suck. Okay, we got folds, ace 10, and we bink it. Yeah! We binked the goddamn thing. I was thinking about opening this. Cut off hijack, low jack, 25. Low jack, 25. What king do we start there? Low jack, 25. I think king 5's fine, but it might be a little bit loose. King 5, half the time. All right, well, all the time for me. Fold that. King Jack. We're going to go all in. Nothing else we can do with 5 bigs. Is there anything good going on 888? PKO, I don't like those. They're bullshit. Yeah, they have nothing going. We'll just play that other tournament. This is why I want to put money on Party Poker. I'll probably for the next session we'll do Party Poker too. Oh yeah, got that king. Fuck yeah. Winning. That's good. That's good, good, good. 24th place now out of 38 players, 23 away from the money. And we did add on too. We rebought, add on. So this is a $9 game. I don't want to just throw it away here. I want to make the money. Yeah, probably get Party Poker going so we can pick the most top quality tournaments. Yeah, because there's some really good quality tournaments on ACR. Like these, the 330 3K guarantees with 15-minute blinds are just fucking great. For bankroll building, there's low variance. So I'm going to win in the long run on there. all the time. Like, yeah, it just gives me so much more room to utilize my skills over their gamble. So, fold. Huge 3-bet. A little bit unnecessary. Let's just min one. Let's just min this. Big blind. It's going to be shoving on me lots. Let's not incentivize them to shove on me more. This guy 3-bets quite heavily. I think we just got to let it go to a 3-bet though. It's probably like the bottom of my range here. Shit. What's his fold to c-bet stat? 0. We're going to be range betting this board. Let's go small and give up. Unless we hit a queen, maybe we'll value up the river or something. Okay. These guys just aren't defending at the adequate amounts they're supposed to. Like, that guy should be calling with all of his overcards there to that small bet. And if he's overfolding, we're just winning tons of money. This guy min raises. We have a suited hand. They're a 15-15. It's one of the worst ones. I think we just fold this one. Like, it's the absolute bottom of our range. Like, for suited stuff, it's probably one of the bottom of our range hands. He's a 15%er. So we can probably just get rid of it. Granted, we can't make a straight with it, but it's pretty fucking rare. There's only one combo of straights we can make with a 3-gapper. So, yeah, 3-gapper. Yeah. All right, pocket 5s. This is going to be it, probably. Unless some wild action happens here. 11-9. If he jams, I can fold, probably. Pretty tight guy. These guys are both pretty active enough that we can fucking rejam here and be okay with it. Yeah. Yep. We're all in. This is fine. We got to win a flip. In order to be successful in this tournament, we win, we're going to have 18 bigs, so. We aren't threatening his tournament life, which is unfortunate, but. Fold the 5s there. Might even get a fold. Like, sometimes we actually get a fold. Oh, we have a set. Holy shit. Oh! That was a pretty wild action there. I think we just flat. If we 3-bet, he 4-bet shoves, we got to call. So we just flat. That was pretty wild. That he flops a flush, I flop a set, and then make it on the river. Pretty wild way to win. Ace-9 suited is just too good to fold here. Got to call. 3-betting, it's just a little bit too good. I think Ace-9 off would be too good as well. Or no, it's not. We could probably 3-bet Ace-9 off because we can't call with it. We're not going to let him catch up here. We got to bet on small for protection. Yeah. It's got to protect that top pair, top kicker hand because it's pretty vulnerable. Queen 5 off, we can go ahead and fold. Queen 2 off, we can go ahead and fold as well. Yeah, party poker. Fuck yeah. That's where we're going to play next. I don't even think I have an account on there. I have played in the past, but I don't remember it. I'll probably just make a new account. Get some tournaments going on party, too. I've heard it's pretty good. Poker Stars be good, too, but I think I have an old account or something with this at this address, and it'll just be a bitch to get my money out because they're pretty sticky about they're pretty sticky when you have an old account and shit like that. They want to know who that was, and then they need my IDs when I cash out, and yeah, it's just a fucking nightmare. So I really don't want to go through that. So that's why I'm just kind of avoiding stars, and in turn, you're gonna avoid full tilt now because full tilt and poker stars are the exact same thing. It's kind of shitty though because like. If you go on full tilt poker and then you go on poker stars and you look at the lobbies, they're the exact same tournaments, just with the same interface. Like, why wouldn't they make them different? Like, so then it was like diverse, you know? Like, but it basically you're just playing it on a different skin is all you're doing. All right, ace jack 40. No ICM. We're not 3-betting this guy being tight. I almost think that like versus cutoff we could jam probably with ace jack at 40. I think jamming would be fine. Oh yeah. Yeah, we jam a lot at 40 with this ace X versus cutoff. We don't need to do anything but call here. No sense in check raising. We're never being outdrawn here. Not very often anyway. Alright, so he has a lot of weaker ace X in his range than we do. So we can go ahead and value bet the river here. Try to get called by like ace 8 suited or whatever. Just 2/3. Just a standard value bet. I do want him to call with the ace 7s and the ace 8s and the ace 9s. And unfortunately, though, he didn't have that. He had probably like king queen or something. He has a pretty tight range. Like his stats are tight. $15 to the money. We're 14. Like we're getting into some bubble action here. We're bubbling so soon. So really not a lot of money payout structure for the payout structure here. I invested $9 and all I can win is 160. That kind of sucks, eh? 76 opponents or 75, I guess. Yeah, there's not a lot of money in these. Just haven't really gotten anywhere with this $6 1500 guaranteed. It's kind of dwindling, unfortunately. Average stacks 27,000. We're at 12. I guess we're just not getting the cards, or for whatever reason we're just not getting there. But it's okay. We're doing good in this one anyway. So we're in 5th place out of 47 remain. Definitely some ICM here, but we're so big that it's really not on us. It's on them, so we should be abusing that and opening up our ranges. Yeah, down to 47 players. Okay. Yeah, ICM is what I got to work on. ICM, ICM, ICM. And min raise. This is going to be a tough spot if somebody rejams on me and I'm under the gun. Like if that guy did, I call. Well, maybe not him because he's 60 big blinds deep, but 21, 11, 3-bet. Oh, nobody 3-bets on this table. Like nobody has a 3-bet stat except for this guy, and he's super tight. So he 3-bet like one hand probably or two hands or something. Go ahead and fold that. Easy fold here. King 10 suited. We can limp along. I think that's fine. All right, overpair. Check, and we're going to bet sizably on this board. Oh, we're short. All right, we're going to go 5, I think, and then jam turn. Probably 5 is fine. Then jam turn. It's going to be more than okay. Check, check, check. We got hearts out there. We can bet. What about half pot? Here we're going to jam. I think jamming's fine. We're going to get looked up by a lot worse King X a lot of the time. Do we ever flat here? Yeah, I think we just 3-bet. Fold. I think we just 3-bet this one. Aces we can flat here, but I think kings, like, it's getting kind of dicey. Plus these guys to my left aren't like extremely aggressive, so Queen Jack 2. Put out our standard third pot bet. He has a lot on this board. But Jacks and Queens now. And Queen Jack. Those hands could fuck us up pretty good here. Deep in this tournament. But he's going to have to go with it if he goes nuts. And we blocked the King 10 combination with Kings. So it's kind of hard to... Alright, Jack 2 off will fold. King 2 off. No, that's not it. What the hell? No. Oh, shit. Hold on. There it is. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. King 2 we fold. This guy opened shoves for 11. We can get rid of it. Oh, I thought I lost, and it was asking me if I won a free roll ticket. I thought it was telling me I lost. I'm like, what the fuck did I do in there? It's funny. I don't know what to do with that one. Fold. Low Jack 15. What do we do with Queen 10 off? We probably just fold, I would imagine. Oh, we do open it. Sometimes. But yeah, with ICM, or like we're on the bubble, probably just the tight way would probably be the best. Just tighten up a little bit. All right, we get pocket queens here. Go ahead and min raise, I guess. Just because the big blind's so shallow, we kind of wanted money in. Nobody's paying attention anyway to my sizings. Oh yeah, the effective stack is 40 or less. So yeah, min raising is what we're supposed to do. Never mind, sorry. 10-9. Ace King, King 8. 10-9's gonna win. Like, how sick is that? Jesus Murphy, eh? Pocket 7's 11. 11 players to the money. Doesn't matter, we got a jam. It's not like final table bubble. It's a little bit different. And we're still pretty far. This guy never raises, so he's going to let us realize our equity like all the time, so we might as well just limp. He's going to tell us right now if he has a premium. We're all in here. I think. I just want to double check nobody else is in before I shove. Okay. Min bet. He hits this board so much. We could even give up with this one. Like, any random hand just smashes this board. Yeah, we'll check. This is not our bluff combination here. Fold. Well, we get called, and he has something. Jack. We have an ace. Come on, baby. 100%. Right on. Want to flip. We needed it there. The table we were just kind of dwindling for a long time. Fair flip. Nobody did anything out of line. 8 players to the money. Oh, I must have won that flip, did I? I don't even know if I won it. I must have. Yeah, I did. I have 18 now. Alright. This guy's a lot of King X in his range, but he's kind of capped because his 3-bet's 10%, so we can kind of cap him. I don't think he has Ace King and King Queen suited in his range very much. Easy call. Very, very easy call. We get a 10 on the turn. That's good. That's a good card. He has some 10s in his range, some good 10s, and he might check them back, thinking that he's good. We can min raise this. He's barreling. Call. I think that's the last one I call, though. I'm folding river. Jack. I'm folding the river. King Queen. Yeah, I kind of figured. It's just too fucking good. We gotta check call twice. He has a lot of bluffs there. Gotta call because he's bluffing there quite often. He kind of capped his range. I figured like I'm waiting it maybe like 50% of the time there. He's 3-betting king queen offsuit, and if he only has king queen suited and I have queens, like he just doesn't have a lot of kings in his range. I think he's smart enough probably with his stats that he's folding king jack offsuit there. So he has king jack suited, king 10 suited, and then king queens like a fragment of the time. So he doesn't have a lot of kings there really. Which leaves a lot of bluffs. So seven players to the money with jack 5 suited. Fuck. Yeah, we call. It's a call. This guy's a 12%er though. Fuck. Alright, fold. It's more than a min raise. This guy's really tight. And we're on the bubbles, so we'll fold. Jesus. Sorry. Random number calling me. Okay. King 3 offsuit. So we can get rid of easy. King 3 off versus a under the gun tight guy. I'll probably just fold. This one we can get rid of. Yeah, we're doing reasonable. 12th place out of 22 players remaining in this one. And so we're in the middle of the pack again. Nothing really has changed. We'll just call, I think is fine. Limping with some of these pairs is fine. We can raise, or sevens is kind of like in the middle of the pack where we can raise or we can call. I think calling's going to work out best versus this guy with his stats. Check. And, you know, now we just kind of make money off his bluffs. We don't really, we're not going to make any money from anything but his bluffs here, so. Not really betting for protection. We're just allowing him to bluff off. Okay. We can pot now. If he has a 4, might call. King high, might call. Yep, 4. That was kind of thin. I know it was thin, but. King 10 off in the big blind. Pretty good big blind hand. Ace 2 suited. We got to fold, unfortunately. Alright, King 10 off. Gotta defend for sure. Ace Queen here, 24th position out of 65 remain. I think there was only 100 in this or something though. 99, yeah. So no ICM yet. Don't have to worry about that. We'll just defend. We got a min raise from this guy. Easy call. We're not going to overplay our hand here. 10-8 jack. We do have a spade. And we have a gut shot. I think we're just going to go ahead and bet now. Like, that card does change the board quite a bit, and he should have quite a bit of queen X in his range, but I think he's just too passive to be betting, probably, so we should probably just bet ourselves with the nuts and try to get some money in the pot. 11% opener. Just fold that one. I'll float with king high sometimes, but he's 11%er, and he kind of opened like in a hijack, so his range is so heavily weighted towards aces and better king X that we don't beat. So king jack, king queen, and then pocket pairs. So we're just not. If he was like a 20%er, 25, we're probably gonna float there, but. Anyway, guys, so that time has come again. Let's see, what part are we on? Part 6. Stay tuned, guys, for part 8, and watch us, and hopefully we can take down some of these fucking tournaments.